Are you looking to make your own mod pack but don't know where to start? In this video series, I'll be showing you how to make your own mod pack from the ground up. The first thing you need to do is download the CurseForge app. There are other ways to set up and play mod packs, but CurseForge is my preferred way. You also need software to edit scripts. I highly recommend Visual Studio Code, as that's the software I'll be using in this tutorial series. Once you've installed CurseForge, open up the app and click on Create Custom Profile. Name your profile and then select the version of Minecraft you would like to use. The version of Forge should automatically be set to a stable version, so you don't have to change that. Next, click Create. To add mods, click on your profile and then click Add More Content. Before we get into anything complicated, we are only going to worry about the basics. So we are going to install JEI, and we are also going to be installing Craft Tweaker. Exit out of the mod installing page to go back to your profile and select Play. Once you ran your instance of the mod pack once, the folder for your mod pack will be fully set up automatically to be used in Visual Studio Code. Now, depending on where you've installed CurseForge and or Twitch, depending on how old your build is, basically, it'll be located in different areas. For example, mine, I save to my user. You go and find your Twitch folder, and then you go to your instances, and then you select the folder of the instance. In this case, I labeled it tutorial. So that's the folder I've opened up here. Now there are 7 tabs here: config, default config, log, mods, resource pack, saves, and scripts. These first 6 we're going to ignore for now, as they're not nearly as important to us right at the moment. We're going to be looking at scripts. The first thing we want to do is right click on scripts and add new folder. Adding a folder here is optional, but if you're looking to expand on your mod pack, staying organized as soon as you can be is very important. So here I'm going to label this tutorial 1. Now right clicking on the folder labeled tutorial 1, I'm going to click new file, and I'm going to label this recipes.zs, and then I'm going to do that once more, but this time I'm going to label it remove.zs. And what these files are script files, and they're basically going to be doing all the work with changing recipes. Recipes.zs will be recipes that we're adding to the game, and remove.zs will be the recipes we're removing. Normally when I make my mod packs with multiple different mods, I'll label, let's say, a folder as thermal expansion, and then I put all my thermal expansion recipes there. Sometimes when you're doing a lot of recipe manipulation, you want to divide your folders even further into subfolders. So for example, with thermal expansion, let's say I have recipes just for my induction smelter, then I have just recipes for my dynamos. The purpose of this is to just help you stay organized, as the more you add, the harder it is to find stuff in case scripts stop working at some point. This concludes the first part in the series. In the next part, I'll be showing you how to actually create your custom recipes. Thanks for watching.